to get galactivated. It's our Galactivated yoga on the beach. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna relax, we're gonna open to receive. Harvest all of these beautiful, divine, cosmic energies. Still our body, calm our mind, find the breath and breathe. TikTok live, YouTube live, while we're still together, while we can. Thanks for joining us on this glorious day, all my super friends. So I invite you to join us, Christar G, Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, our Princess Charlie, Galactivators here in the mix. Drop in for the next hour or so of our beautifully busy lives and ground into nature, connect to the elements together, awaken our inner third eye so we can be that calm, still center in the storm of creation, focused and present and chill. Call upon the spiritual dimension of life, like an elephant inside that we feel. And the mantra, Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Like an elephant. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Call that spirit in. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. So we can remember how to be Galactivated. So as we settle in, super friends, I would like to share what's going on galactically. Today's the Blue Rhythmic Eagle, Visionary Eagle Day. In our lunar moon of challenge, our third eye has been initiated. It's been purified. It has transformed. And today's the day for the flowering. Should we choose to allow it? Should we choose to perceive it? Should we choose to embody and be it? So bringing your awareness to ajna, that space in between your eyebrows, and invite that breath to give us wings like an eagle. And let's extend those arms and lift those hearts and stretch out and breathe in. Invite a lightness to come into us. Breathe in the air elemental. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in the ether elemental, the spirit, the spiritual dimension, the quantum space, the yogic space. And let's call that union, that yoga, as we lift our arms open, our hearts big, smile, breathe, stretch. As we are in day 6 of the white dog wave spell, becoming magnetic in our hearts to that divine love, let's bring our hands towards one another, interlacing those fingers, pressing those palms up, and gently swaying side to side, stretching our side bodies. Letting our hearts start to really feel that star presence. We recently were just bombarded and blasted by the star Sirius when it was the closest to our planet. We went through that Lion's Gate on 8/8. And then let's twist to the right as we exhale, bringing that right hand back behind. Lifting our heart, twisting our shoulders, squeezing that belly in towards our spine. Breathe in our balance and our equilibrium as we are approaching the time of the equinox, when the days and the nights are the same length. Allow that balance to fill us up here as we inhale this right arm up and overhead, leaning towards that left side. Princess Charlie. Oh, let's play with some ohms. Oh. look up at that third eye. Om. 2 more like this. And then we'll drink some water. And releasing. Oh, let's walk our hands forward and drink some water. That's Charlie's superpower. She reminds us to drink our water. Thank you, Charlie.
Does she have water?
She does. And so do I. Good girl. Dad deserves a butt scratch. Okay. Walking and folding. Blessings. Stretch into that lower back. Imagine just taking off any backpacks of burdens, any intense, dense thoughts or worries or doubts or fears. Just exhale like you're blowing the clouds away. And let's walk back up, and we're gonna shift the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. Roll our shoulders up, back down. Just notice the difference between the sides. And let's just continue to make some circles with our shoulders. Today's the day where we find our balance. We find the rhythm that although things happen all the time in an upside down world, when we come back into that heart center, come back into the joy and the love, the fun and the playfulness, we can have a good time when life is intense, when other people are grouchy or fearful. We can be strong and breathing and singing inside. Although life's circumstances might be sharpening us. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky. And we'll just reach up with that right arm, touching our thumb and pointer fingers together, and then reach up with that left arm. Open our jaw, move our neck around, gaze through Ajna. Visualize a beautiful lotus, the eye of Vishnu blooming in our mind's eye today. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's bring that right arm down and stretch this left arm up. Extending over to the side. Visualize that this divine presence, Om Namah Shivaya, the spiritual essence is blooming in our ajna today, our inner sights, seeing that preserver, that savior, that creator, that dreamer, that perfected, eternal, divine mind, blooming within us today. Sitaram, as we inhale up and over, left arm down, right arm up, gazing up through ajna. Visualize that beautiful lotus. What color is your inner lotus blooming? Is it a shimmering white, a sparkly, twinkly golden light? Is it violet, ultraviolet, sparkly light? Lotus, is it pink? Is it magenta or fuchsia? Is it blue? Is it golden? Rising on back up, arms up. Giving thanks to our yoga, Om Namah Shivaya, and exhale, twist to the left side. Right hand to our thigh. Left hand back up against our spine. Twisting, stretch from your belly, ribs, shoulders, neck, eyes. Om Namah Shivaya. Big smile. with sound. Any tightness, tension, move the energy. Ah. Anywhere we've been taking ourselves and our lives too seriously. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And where the Maya gets us, the water's the illusion, those emotions that are so intense. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ha. Let's allow this left arm to come up and over. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Mm-hmm. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. And coming on back. Let's just twist briefly the other way. And then we'll bring these arms up. Focus on your intention. Imagine light is pouring in as you breathe in, right into Ajna from the left side and the right side. And as we exhale, bring those hands forward, tuck that chin under. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Narayanaya. Breathe in that yoga archetype, the Shivoham, that oneness with that spiritual, eternal, divine, super conscious mind, that universal consciousness. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. This is a mantra that we can chant all day inwardly, invoking that place of oneness where all the elements are in harmony with one another. Earth, the air, the fire, the water, the space, the ether, the intelligence of the universe. As we open these legs up, unwind, shake them out. So yoga is all about becoming the living avatar of our spiritual, infinite, divine selves. Living in that space, Shivoham. As Shiva, arms up, interlace those fingers, legs together, lean up and back, big smile. Open our hearts, look up, visualize that lotus blooming from our mind's eye, out our crown with 1,000 petals as we exhale and fold. Visualize every petal being a different color and our lotus blooming. Full spectrum light. Ah, oh, ooh, and silence. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale through our nose, expand our belly, ribs, lungs, lift our heart, big smile, pull those toes back. Visualize all those meridians opening. Once again, folding with our 5-pointed starred Om. Shiva. And walking those hands up our legs. Give ourselves a massage. Gratitude for all the hard work our legs do. And then let's take our right knee, bend it, bring that foot in. And then just walking ourselves forward and folding. That space between those legs. Scanning your body. Use that third eye. Left side, right side, center line. The 3 nadis. Ida, Idala Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and the Shushumna up the center line. Notice where the life force, the energy is flowing. You can even breathe in, cover up the right side, and breathe in through the left, through that third eye, and then cover up that left side, breathe out the right. And breathe in through the right. Look up at that third eye and then breathe out through the left. Wow. So we are in day 6 of the white dog wave spell. So Charlie wanted to beautifully remind us to stay in that doggy loving heart space today. And then let's walk our hands over to the left, framing that foot as we fold here. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale, lift our heart, and right hand goes to that foot or to the outside of that foot. And let's inhale this left arm up and back, palm up, twist, stretch our eyes. Release with an ah. And then we'll rotate that arm so the palm comes forward and down, and then rotates up and back. And just and breathe in, open, twist, expand, and stretch, and rotate that palm down, twisting out of it, and breathe in, open, smile, and exhale. Rotate that palm around. Open. And all right, we're gonna breathe this arm. Take it up and over to that foot. And we're just gonna fold in here. Maybe you bring this elbow down and that hand to the inside, or you keep it on that foot, whatever feels good for you. And then we're gonna take this right arm up, opening our heart, and then rotate that palm so it's facing back. Turn our neck. Inhale, rotate that palm forward, pinky forward. As we breathe in, and as we exhale, rotate that pinky back, thumb rotates back. We're just rotating this right arm around. Breathing in, pinky comes back around to the front, palm facing that left side. And exhale, rotating that palm and that shoulder all around again. A few more times like this. And rising on up as we breathe in. Right hand back behind us, left arm up. We're gonna point our toes, lifting our hips, and take it into a back bend. Pushing into our knees, open those hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. Press into that left sole. Invite your heart to bloom like a lotus on a hata. Namah Shivaya. Visualize that third eye blooming. Ajna. That crown chakra blooming. Sahasrara. Your aura blooming. Oh, Namah Shivaya. The earth reflecting. The heavens responding. Oh, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. coming on down. Let's bring this knee in. Give it a hug. Still on this same side. And then we're gonna cross this foot over, wrap our arm around this leg and take this right arm up and back, twisting. Big smile. Ha ha ha. Find that breath, stretch our eyes, sit up nice and tall, push this arm up against your spine. See if you can get that curve out of your lower back. Flex those yogi toes on the left side. Ha 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 ha. This left arm can go on the top of that thigh if that'll help you push. Make sure you're sitting up straight and tall. Ha 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 ha. And coming back through center, reversing, twisting the other way. And coming back to center, stack that right knee over the left. And from here, we're gonna bend this left knee in, if that feels good. And massaging our face here, our jaw, our necks. Smile into today, creating this day filled with the joy and the love of dog, massaging our shoulders. Let's make some circles with our arms and our neck, one direction and the other direction. And then we're gonna cross this left elbow underneath the right, flipping these palms together. So we have eagle arms. If that's too intense on your shoulders, you can bring the back of your hands together. And then we're just gonna toggle that neck side to side. Find the breath. Hands towards our nose, leaning up and back. Smiling into it. Ha 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 ha. Notice what comes up. Ha 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 ha. Bring in this elbow down, tucking our chin. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Inhale, leaning up and back. Ha 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 ha. Tucking our chin. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Leaning up. Releasing these arms up to the sky, giving thanks. Om Namah Shivaya. And exhale, fold. Walking those hands forward, tucking our chin. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's take that chin side to side. Om Namah Shivaya. Walking our hands up. Let's grab our soles, give our feet an opening, love, some massaging. Spread those toes. Move our neck around. Third eye lotus. Visualize the nadis, left, right, and that center line being our beautiful rooting structure that roots the lotus through the deep, murky waters of our inner universe into the soil of these physical bodies. All right. And then we're going to bring our hands back behind us, unwind these legs, leaning back, shake them up and out. Wiggle them all around, shake those ankles out, our neck, our faces. All right, and then we're gonna hug it in. Into the seed, just noticing the differences between the left and right sides. All right, then we're gonna just curl around before we go into the other side, taking an intermission. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips, cat-cows. Just noticing the differences between the left side and right side. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, our drishti for cow. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown to the ground, pull those hips forward for cat. Breathing in, drop that belly, look up. Exhale, lion's breath. Few more breaths like this, kali 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 ma. Coming back to center, curl those toes, lift those knees, straighten those legs, downward dog please, reach those heels back, bending one knee at a time, head between our arms, breathe, stretch, unravel, unwind, Notice those differences one more time, Congratulate the body for opening so beautifully. One more deep breath. Look up at that third eye. Visualize that lotus. Left side, right side, and the center. 1,000 petals blooming in the crown. Halo opening as we bring our knees down. Sit back. Give it thanks to the ground. Om Namah Shivaya. Child's pose. Bow down. 3 to 5 breaths here like this. Om Tara Chitari Turi Svaha. Om Tara Chitari Turi Svaha. Om Tara Chitari Turi Svaha. Breathe in that big, bright, beautiful light. Om. Inhaling, rising on up. Swinging these beautiful legs around. Stretching them forward, preparing to awaken the other side now. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's start with a nice forward fold. So once again, straighten our spine, reach up with our arms. We're going to interlace our fingers the opposite way that we have before. Straightening those arms, big smile, gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. Just bask in the glory of all that is going well in our lives and all that we love and adore and we're grateful for. Ooh, Kundalini. Breathe it in, and then as we exhale, let's hinge forward at the waist. Hands to our soles, our feet, spread the toes, tuck the chin under. Inhale, lift our hearts, arms up. We're gonna open up this leg, spread eagle. Just give ourselves just a little bit more of an opening now on this side as we bring our arms up to the sky. Giving thanks, and then as we exhale, bringing those hands down, walking ourselves forward, tucking that chin under, lifting our heart up, and exhale, folding again further. Use our breath to slowly stretch and open. Visualize our ability to receive today's abundant blessings, those positive sensations and feelings. Visualize this health and well-being entering us. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. All right, super friends, coming on back to center. This left leg's gonna swing back and that knee's gonna bend. And we're gonna walk ourselves forward now between those legs. Find that midpoint, lifting our heart, and once again folding. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. This is such a profound and ancient and powerful mantra, invoking that original sound that attracts light. Om. That golden frequency from the heart of the stars that attracts the fire and the passion and the flow, the fluidity, the waters, and the earth, this beautiful material world, and the air, that supportive life force, and the prana, the ether, the space of creation. Om Namah Shivaya as we walk our hands over to the right, framing this foot, folding over this right leg. Om Namah Shivaya. Just reprogramming ourselves to always be focused in the back of our mind. Om Namah Shivaya. As we take footsteps and walk. Om Namah Shivaya. Every footstep. Om Namah Shivaya. Stepping up that ladder, the stairway to heaven. Om Namah Shivaya. Out of the illusion, the maya, the monkey mind, the chatter on the tape that's playing. Letting go of all those anxious thoughts as we just continue to breathe and observe and see. And then we're gonna open up now. So left hand, spread those toes or on the outside of that foot, right arm up and back. Om Namah Shivaya, twisting our eyes, open our heart, rotate that palm up. Om Namah Shivaya. And as we exhale, we're gonna flip that palm, that thumb around and that palm up, turning our neck around. Breathing in and flowing with our breath. And flipping our palm around as we exhale. Thumb comes down, rotating that shoulder. Inhale, rotating that palm up, pinky spin around. Exhale, ha, 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 rotating that shoulder around and our neck. Inhaling up, pull up and back, palm up, pinky out. And exhale, ha, rotating around, flipping around. And then we're coming back to center, and this right arm is gonna reach up and over towards this foot. Stretching that side body. Reaching towards this leg. Keep that side body opening. Find the breath. Stretch those lungs like a coral reef is growing inside of us. And then we're gonna bring this hand down. First, just folding into this leg. And then we're gonna start to twist open, bringing this left arm up, opening our heart. Om Namah Shivaya. This left hand can be on that leg or on the inside, helping us twist a little further. Find your breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in divine, perfect timing. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in beautiful emotions. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in, rising on back up. We're gonna lift this left arm up, right arm, and bring it back behind us as we point our toes, lifting our hips. We're gonna press into the ground and take that reverse heart opener. Om Namah Shivaya. Up. this neon up, hugging it in, giving thanks and gratitude for our healthy, strong bodies, becoming even healthier and stronger with every breath and with every intentional exhale. As we take this left leg up and over, wrapping this right arm around this leg. Let's take this left arm up, stretch it back. And we're gonna plant it not back behind so we're hunching, but right up against that tailbone so we sit up nice and tall and stretch from that belly button. Stretch those shoulders, the ribs, the neck, the eyes, the tongue. Breath. Stretch those yogi toes. And if you'd like to bring this right arm to the top of that thigh to help you twist even further, just make sure you're pulling up and not slouching into it, but really sitting up nice and tall. Visualize our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies, our etheric, our energetic bodies, our causal bodies, all gritting in and lining up. Our spiritual bodies, our nirvanic bodies gritting in today. All the layers of our aura gritting in. Om Namah Shivaya. And slowly twisting back the other way. Om Namah Shivaya. And we manifest the Shakti as we come back to center. Stack that left knee on top of the right. And then we're gonna just lean back and swing this right knee underneath. That foot comes close to that hip. Just grounding in here now. Let's make some shoulder rolls and neck rolls. Just notice if you feel the difference between this side and the other. Visualize ourselves just opening to receive today's blessings. As we open our arms up, deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we're gonna swing this right elbow underneath the left, rotating those palms so that they come together, or back to back if that's easier for you. Hands towards our nose. Let's inhale, lift up, lean back, look up at that third eye. Visualize a beautiful eagle hatching open in ajna and spreading some beautiful eagle wings. Vata, coming into balance as we exhale, bringing those elbows down, tucking our chin under. Visualize that feline spirit in us, in our center, just soothed and calm and purring. As we inhale, elbows up, look up, feel those eagle wings spreading, fluttering, drying out, stretching, becoming strong, filled with life force, prana. Those nadis gritting in, Ida and Pingala, and exhale, ha. Our heart filling up with the love of dog, the sweetness, the kindness, gentleness, softness. Inhale, elbows up, leaning up, look up at that third eye. See that 1,000-petaled lotus sparkling out your spiritual body. And then exhale, elbows come down, tuck our chin, gratitude, thankfulness. As we bring those hands down, walk ourselves forward, tucking our chin under. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Take that neck side to side, gaze through that third eye, visualize that ajna awakening, seeing those nadis inside. Life force flowing. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Deep breath in, wiggle the toes, big smile. Exhale, walking ourselves up. Breathing in, hands to our soles. Massage the soles, spread the toes. Move our neck around.
Hey.
Really spread those toes. All right, then we're gonna bring those hands back behind us, leaning back on, wind those legs, extend them long, rotate the ankles, ha ha ha. Outward, inward, zigzag those legs, crisscross, ha 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 ha. And then we're gonna extend those arms forward into our boat pose, finding our balance. Ha 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 ha. And then we're gonna hug those knees in, into that seed, into that ball, spark of creation. And then we're gonna crawl forward once again into our tabletop, hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. And we're gonna notice what has shifted as we inhale, drop our belly, look up at that third eye, ajna, smile for cow. Exhale, arch the spine, pull those hips forward, drop the crown for cat. Flowing with our breath. Exhale, ha. Present and mindful with ourselves. Coming back to center, let's make circles with our spine. Nice, juicy, big circles. One direction. Hi, baby, in the other direction. All right, super friends, coming back to center, knees together. We're gonna send our right leg back, and with that foot on the ground, just stretch back into your heel. And while we do that, we're gonna take this left hand, we're gonna flip it over so the palm is up, our fingers are facing our knee, and we're gonna just stretch that heel and that palm together as we breathe. And then as we breathe in, let's rotate this palm so it's down, the fingers are facing back, and you feel that nice stretch going up your wrist on that left side while still stretching out that ankle in the back, spreading those toes. And then we'll flip this hand so the palm is up and the fingers are facing forward. And then we're gonna flip it back around so that knee is, or that palm is down. We're gonna bend this left knee and bring this foot up. And then reach this left hand up and back, grab this ankle. Balance, smile, breathe. And release that hand, bring it on down. Cat, cow, move that spine all around. We're gonna reward that right hand for working so hard, so bring our knees wider than hip width apart. Left hand comes a little bit forward. Inhale this right arm up. Make some circles with our wrist. Open our heart, fill with the love of dog. Stretch this arm open. Keep circling that wrist and breathing. And then let's make some big circles with the shoulder, up and back. Two more. And then the other direction. And then we'll bring this shoulder and cheek on through, down to the ground. Square those hips. Breathe in this jeweled light. Lift this left arm up if you like. Wrap it behind your back if you like, or just have it on the ground, pushing and opening that heart. Breathe into that shoulder. Om Namah Shivaya. Look through that third eye. Visualize that breath flowing through the three energy centers, left, right, and central. Om Namah Shivaya. Like Shiva's trident inside our bodies. Om Namah Shivaya. And unwinding this left arm, bringing it on down. Let's press ourselves up and back into a child's pose, wide knee child's pose. Stretch those arms and breathe. Coming back up to center before we do the other side. Cat-cow, let's lift those knees and straighten those legs and push back and do a downward dog. Inhale, shifting our weight forward to plank. Exhale, let's lower those knees, the chest, the chin, down to the ground. Inhale, peel our heart up, low cobra. Inchworm coming up, medium cobra. Coming on up, high cobra. All the way up, lift the thighs up, up dog. If you like. And then coming on back, up into our tabletop. Knees under our hips, cat-cow, move our spine. Up and down. All right, so bringing those knees together. We're gonna send that left leg straight back, curl those toes, push back, stretch that heel. And from here, we'll rotate our palm up on the right side, fingers facing back. So we feel that nice stretch in our wrist and in our leg and in our foot, going all the way up to our neck. Move that neck around, big smile, deep breath. And then rotating, palm down, fingers back, deep breath. And then rotating, palm up, fingers forward. Still stretching those back toes. And then rotating, palm down. Let's breathe that left leg up, bend that knee. And then let's take this right arm up and back, grab this foot. Kick up, stretch that leg, open our heart. Find that strength. Breathing in and extending, releasing down to the ground. Cat-cow, move that spine around. Gratitude. Working so hard for us. Let's take those knees wide. Bring this right hand centered and forward. Inhale this left arm up and start to make circles with that wrist. Circling one direction, circling the other direction. Let's make some big circles with our shoulders. Ah. Ah. Ha ha ha. Ah. Big open. Exhale. Bring that shoulder down, cheek down, press into the ground, lift your heart, square those hips. Oh, deep listening. Breathe into that heart space. Ah. Right hand can press into the ground, or can reach up to the sky, or can wrap behind your back, hips reaching over to the left side. Ah, find the breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Nirvana Namaha. Om 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 Namah Shivaya. And unwinding this right arm, pressing into the ground, opening up our lotus, bringing that hand down. Cat cow, move that spine around. We'll sit back, one more child's pose. Coming on up. We're going to take just one more downward dog. So straightening those legs, reaching down, head between our arms. Great. Let's come on back down. We're going to swing these legs around and come on to our back sides. All right, my dears, slowly bringing ourselves down, using that beautiful strong core onto our back sides. Oh yeah, the best part. So first we're gonna take a twist or two. So if you have a favorite twist, go for it. Bringing those knees in. You can straighten one leg, bend the opposite leg, or you can take eagle legs and tuck one toe behind the other side. And extend the opposite arm and shoulder up and back. So upper body twist to the right as lower body twist to the left. Find your breath. Wringing out all those internal organs, all those intense emotions. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite our divine, beautiful, infinite, eternal, immortal light selves to be in this inner dark space within us. And let the light enter us and fill us up with light brighter than 1,000,000,000 stars. Om Namah Shivaya. Infinite light we are. Let the light be here in our hearts. And coming on back through center, reset, reboot, reposition. If you want to cross that left knee over the right, then tuck your toes behind for an eagle twist. You're welcome to. Knees drop to the right, upper body opens up and back to the left. Deep twist, deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Visualize that light passing through every meridian, every pathway. All the nadis, all the channels. Om Namah Shivaya. We become the living avatars of our divine eternal selves. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Ram. Ganapataye Namo Namaha. And coming on back to center. If there's any other movements or water, anything you require before we come into our final resting pose, please give that to yourself now. We're gonna meet on our backside, getting cozy. Let those arms and legs fall open from the center line. Get any bends out of your body. Bring that gaze in and up at that third eye point. We're going to melt into the silence and be back for our Galactivation. Om Namah Shivaya. There's light that is raining, that's showering down from the heights of the heavens and there to the ground as you rest and receive this light flowing free. Body, mind, soul, spirit awakening inwardly. This dimension of light with no beginning and no end. This superconscious sight begins awakening within. As we rest in this moment, we die to the past and let a new self be born inside with a great blast. An electric spark, a current, a divine frequency is awakening and flowing with the love of dog inwardly, expanding and growing from our mind through our tails. This love of dog is climbing and the ultimate truth prevails. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Spirit of life is flowing on through to us and through us, connecting with you. The one light, the one heart is beating beyond time. This divine love, this divine spark connects us all at the heart side. And like a beautiful flowering lotus, this path we begin to climb, like it's growing from deep within us and it's sprouting like a beautiful vine. And the treasure now is held within us, the treasury of our own inner eye. And we find that lotus is here within us. We are now awakened as human divine. We are manifesting, femifesting yoga in our heart. Sita Ram, the archetype, embracing the spiritual mastery that we are. Om Hrim Hanumate Namaha. This am I. We are human novice, hollow luminous. We are that human divine. And that love of dog is here within us, uniting us all in this divine time. Namah Shivaya. The love of dog is within us, surrounds us like a flame. like the waters within us. We are one with this divine being. We are the earth, we are the air, we are the stars, we are the shine. We are so pure, we truly care. We are the new divine humankind. We care about others, we care about ourselves, we care about feeling great. We nurture this within us, and we step into this divine state. We allow this love to overwhelm us, to populate the whole world. We allow this universe that's within us to bloom and grow like a sweet baby girl. Mohini, 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 the most beautiful archetype, the divine feminine energy, begins to grow from us inside, holding us, containing us, loving us, nurturing us, carrying us to the heights. We let this now new beginning to be born here in this moment and in time. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya Namaha. And with all the love of the universe, we give a blessing now to life. We send it out that we can be this first moment, be born alive as divine new entities, a new version of our lives. We are beautiful. We are divine beings. Om Shanti. Om Shakti. Spirit of the goddess, arise. Om Namah Shivaya. Left side, right side, beautiful archetypes, divine feminine and masculine sides, join together in our heart, filling with life. Let's let our hearts start to bloom now. This light that's in you now, becoming brighter than a trillion stars, growing like a monsoon now from the center of our receptive hearts. Our subconscious mind fills with super consciousness, and we are now human divine, hololuminous, homo galacticus. Oh. Airplanes. Airplanes. Om Namah Shivaya. And now ever so slowly coming back to life as divine children of the universal heights, divine supreme mother, Maha Mahadev, divine supreme father, coming at us where we live. Om Namah Shivaya. Coming back to life, deepening the breath, filling with prana deep inside, Kundalini Shakti to the tips of our toes and soles, filling our heart with bhakti, divine love and service that grows. May we be here to serve the heights, the light, loving and caring for all of life, starting with ourselves and the way we feel inside, wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, coming back alive, stretching and yawning, expanding and growing. Knees into our chest like a new fetus birthing, wrapping our arms around ourselves, holding and rolling onto our sides as well, unfolding and becoming like newborn babies born at this time. Little baby Krishna, little baby Shiva inside, little baby Gaia on the Gaia tree, and filled with all the fire of the heart of the stars cosmically, filled with all the waters that this beautiful universe contains, as we are now the daughters and the sons of our eternal being. And whenever we're ready and taking our time, coming back up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, sitting in our enlightenment as avatars of the highest heights, sitting in our yogic stillness, recovering, allowing, and simply being this. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Remember, remember, remember. Om Namah Shivaya. Big smile inward to our inner mirror, like a dawning new moon in our inner ear. So loud, smiling, so that we can hear. This frequency's rising, the warmth that begins to appear as this new day is dawning, bringing our arms up overhead. Our spiritual self is crowning our divine awakening. Our infinite self is dawning, manifesting beyond our form as our auric field is shining, and our new enlightened self has now been born. Bringing our hands together, twinning, pulling down the center line. May our crown be open, shining, our halo always blazing out light towards the Most High. Hands in front of our eyebrows, our temples, our mind's eye to see. May we always see the breath flowing powerfully, inwardly, energetically. May we envision the best for everyone as we bring our hands in front of our throat. May the words of the highest spirit, our divine self, sing and be so beautiful. Hands in front of our hearts. May we feel from this inner place. May the love that we are fill our whole lives and external world with beautiful grace. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on top. We bow to this place where the two become one, where Divine Supreme Father, Divine Supreme Mother are united and tethered infinitely together, forming this body that we call the I. Where there were two, now there are three. Divine Child inside. May we hold this container together as the living eternal Christ, and may we walk this earth with feathers, with hollow bones on the inside. May we feel lighter than the lightest feather in that place in the depths of our hearts, and may we float heaven and earth together, liberated and free, because this we are. Om Namah Shivaya. One love, one heart, one star. Om Namo Narayana. Indeed, eternally, this we are. Hari Om. And once again, hands together at our hearts. Divine in me, divine in thee. One eternal light and energy stream. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, and our princess. We are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. TikTok live, we love you so. And on YouTube live and on the replay, hearts, unicorns. May we all continue to grow, and may all good come to all of us on this gorgeous day. Peace, love, and happiness, starting inwardly. May we take this light that's been lit within us and radiate it out to life. And may this loving heart that we hold be the guiding lamp, lighthouse for our life, shining our light. We invite you to go to our website, galactivators.com. Sign up for our Super Friends email list so we can always stay in touch, my Super Friends. And please watch the replay and our music videos on our Galactivators YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You're also welcome to join us on Instagram and Facebook, where we post different fun little snippets of life. And if you'd like to leave a donation, you're welcome to do so on our galactivators.com page. And send us a message, galactivators@gmail.com. Peace and love, and have the best day ever, Super Friends. We're going to be performing here in Long Beach, October 2nd at Alex's Bar. It's a Thursday night. And also the following Friday at the Earthstock Festival in Santa Monica. And the following Saturday and Sunday, the 4th and 5th at the Venice Afterburn in Santa Monica, Venice. So we hope to join you and Galactivate in person and share hugs. And I hope you have the best day ever. Till then, Stay galactivated, stay lit, and namaste. Fairies of the universe, handle it. Can you see that, Saint Jay?